Hello friends, welcome back to Cierra's Circle. I fixed the microphone. I also you can't, are you serious? I don't know if they stopped, but hopefully they did. This is getting so frustrating. I was doing ASMR, as some of you probably know, and the reason why I stopped was because I think it's been about a year ago, this dog or these people next door moved in, and their dog moved in with them, of course, and the dogs are cane corsos and they're very territorial. They're obviously not trained. This dude literally just hangs out his window in the backyard, like his bedroom window is like faced towards the backyard, and he just like yells at them to shut the fuck up or like does something. I don't know. It's really ridiculous, and this has been going on for so long, and I am not going to let it stop me from doing my podcast. Like, absolutely not. I've already did what I needed to do. I don't want to talk too much about it, but the police have been called multiple times on this dog. The dog has been out multiple times, has almost bit me twice, like almost bit the mailman. The mailman had to pepper spray it. It's literally guarded us in our house to where we couldn't go outside. Like, it just it's ridiculous. And I tried to talk to them. I tried to talk to them in person twice. I've left them 2 notes and nothing. It's been months and months and months of this, and it's really annoying. The people that live there, I don't know exactly who all lives there, but for sure there's a guy and it's his dogs, and then like his mom or something, and his mom always is like, he needs to do something about these dogs. Like, bro, they've been at your house for a really long time. Like, maybe you should do something about the dogs at this point, because everybody around you is annoyed. There was one day that the dog was out because it had broken through this big fence. It's done that multiple times. And the neighbor on the other side of them was having the same problem that we were having. They couldn't get to their car. And the neighbor across the street from me, also, he was like a younger boy. He was trying to get them in there. And I was like, be careful, dude. Like, I don't know. It was just a whole big mess, and I just don't understand why they don't just take care of them. I also looked up, and cane corsos, like, they're very sensitive to the cold and all kinds of things, and it's cold as fuck. It was raining yesterday, and they were out there. They are literally out there 24/7. 24/7. It's ridiculous. I just want to do my stuff and record my podcast, record my ASMR, make my content without having a loud ass dog barking in the background. And thankfully it shuts up sometimes. Like, I've kind of am trying to learn its schedule, which is so dumb that I have to do that, and kind of try to record in between it barking or anything. And some days it's good, some days it's fucking bad. Some days it will literally bark for 8 hours plus straight. I'm not exaggerating at all. Like, not one bit. It just like whoa, 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 like over and over and over again for literally 8 hours until someone comes home. Like, it's insane. Hopefully, well, no, not hopefully. There's not going to be any problem. I'm not going to allow there to be any problem. I'm just going to keep pushing through this and just keep doing this, because that's ridiculous. On top of that, I'm on my period. I literally started my period today, and I've been so moody. Yesterday I was kind of moody. Today I've been feeling kind of moody. I'm just not feeling it. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I just want to friggin' curl up in a ball and fall asleep. Now, it angers me because every single time that I have my period, every month for a week, men out there, if you're listening, every month for a week, I have my period. And I think, what if one day men just started like tinkling? I gotta be careful because I don't know what's gonna get me in trouble. What if randomly men just had a period? What if that happened? Like, what if they just had a period out of nowhere, lasted for a week, and at the first time it would happen, they would be like, oh my gosh, call 911. Like, in so much pain. There would be so much research done so quickly, unlike anything that there would be done for women. We know pads would be free. Everything that they would need would be free. And they would be like, oh my gosh, we had no idea. They'd be like, oh, we can't go to work. We can't go to work for a week. There would be a law that would be passed that would be like a weekly leave every month. Like, can you imagine? Can you just imagine if they just went to the bathroom one day and then it was just like a period happened? They would literally freak out. I mean, obviously freak out, because if that's not normal at first, then you're going to really like obviously think like, whoa, something's wrong. But like, say it's like some part of like evolution or something, and something like that happens. I think that would be so funny, but so crazy, because we would see how quickly laws and bills and everything would be passed. For sure. Pink tax? Absolutely not. They would get rid of that. Did you guys even know about that? Some people may not even know about that. That there's pink tax on, like, there's more tax on women's products and just different things for women that women need. It's really messed up. I really don't understand any of it. I think I need a sesh. We need to get toasty, because I am stressed, to be honest. And I wasn't going to do this today also because of everything that was happening. I was like, I'm not going to film. It's not going to be good. Like, hold on, let me open this. I can talk to you at the same time. I was just going to say that I was kind of hesitating on whether or not I was going to record today, because everything was just going so wrong. And then I was like, you know what? Why does everything need to be perfect? Everything does not need to be perfect. And I feel like all the time people are like, oh, people only show the good on social media. Yeah, that's because any time that people show the bad, oh no, I just lost a little bit. Doing this with one hand is not going to work. And I honestly think that this dog is barking in the background, so I'm going to have to pause it for a minute. Okay. Anyways, I was saying that I just think that everybody always wants people to be like more real and like show more real things. But it's like every time that people show like the bad sides of their lives, all people are judgmental and like rude, or don't support it, or like it just doesn't do well or anything like that. So then I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just only show the good and pretend like I'm always well put together and whatever. I just don't want to do that. So I'm here with you, talking, chilling, ranting, getting toasty. If you want to get toasty with me, now's the time. I'll do a little countdown. Let me give you just a second. I'm sure you were already getting ready, but I'll just give you 1 second to just get ready. We will do this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers. I also love to talk, and I think that when I'm not having such great days, coming on here, talking and chatting about it might help me a little bit. So I hope that you guys don't mind. I'm sure you guys feel like this too. It's freaking exhausting. It's so exhausting being a woman. Not to say that men don't have their struggles too. Just saying. It's exhausting. If you guys experienced periods, if you guys experienced cramping, mood swings, hormone changes, all this stuff, having to hide your period products and pretend like you're not on your period and pretend like you're not in pain. Yeah, that would not be fun for you. But it is what it is. We are who we are. I sure hope that one day humans evolve and men can have periods. I just want them to know. Like, why don't all the lawmakers should, like, is there like a birth simulator? You know, like there's a cramp simulator. There should be like a birth simulator where you can, like, kind of show them how it feels. Like, you have to make them also carry around, like, what would be like the weight of a belly with the baby in there for 9 months. And then you have to, like, also do the birth simulation. Like, maybe there's something they could hook up. That would be so funny. And then ask them what they think about the laws and everything, about restricting abortion. And, like, I just don't get it. I don't get it, friends. I don't understand. I don't understand. I've been watching Wife Swap it's on Disney Plus. I freaking love that show. I used to love that show. Like a long time ago I used to watch it. It's an old show if you haven't seen it. They, like, just swap wives for, I think it's a week or like 2 weeks or something. And they have to, like, follow their rules at first, and then they get to, like, change their rules, and it's usually, like, complete opposites. Like, I would love to see that. They need to get that back up. Can you imagine what would happen if we did that today? Like, they do, like, I didn't see, like, a complete switch of, like, well, I mean, no, there is kind of switches like that. Like, what if they did a switch, like, with Trump supporter and a Kamala supporter, or a Democrat and a Republican? Like, that would be so funny. Like, what would happen? I don't even know. Wonder why that show stopped. I really like that show. I think it's a good experiment. I'm so glad that this dog stopped barking. That was annoying the heck out of me. It's getting really annoying. It does it all the time. I have to sleep at night. I have to sleep with 2 fans and a loud white noise machine. Like, it's so bad. I used to just sleep with 1 fan. Then I got 2. But the 2 wasn't because the 2 fans wasn't because of the dog. One of my fans, like, didn't really work very well. And so this other one, I needed to, like, actually blow air on me. And then I was perfectly fine with that for a really long time. And then this dog moved in and I could not fucking sleep. Like, I was not sleeping. And then finally I was like, oh, wait, let me use my iPad and have a white noise machine all night. Like, and so that's what I do. Helps me sleep. Which is nice, but it's still annoying that I have to do that. Like, just control your dogs. Why is it so difficult? Okay, we're gonna get toasty one more time while I talk about TikTok possibly being banned. And I'm really scared about that. Also, let's talk about a little bit about the election and what's going on. Not too much about it, but more about, like, something seems to be happening. Are we getting those vibes, or am I delusional? I don't think that I'm actually going to accept that he won until he's sworn in. Anybody else? Because I'm just like, I just feel like there's something off. I don't know what it is. But also, I could be in denial, very much so. So, there's that. I very much am probably in denial, but whatever. I am a little bit scared about TikTok being banned. I didn't really think that this was actually going to happen, but it is, and I don't think they're going to sell. I very highly doubt that. So, yeah. Just so you know, it probably won't be removed off of our phones. Probably. But I don't know. I literally don't know. Just don't delete the app and you will probably be good. This just sucks. It sucks that we are gonna lose a platform like this that has connected so many. Like, I've been on here since Musical.ly, dude. I've been on this app since Musical.ly. I don't want it to go away. It's been such an outlet for me and such an outlet for so many people, and it's helped so many people. Like, there's just no good in taking it away. That just is really just messed up in my opinion. But hopefully we don't have really any issues even if it is banned. I think it will just be banned in the App Store. Let's do this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers. So what I was saying before was hopefully it just gets banned in the App Store like most apps are, and we're just not able to download it. So you just make sure that you don't delete it off of your phone or anything like that. But let's hope that it doesn't go any further than that, because if Trump is going to actually be our president, which I'm not going to be able to accept until Inauguration Day, then I don't know what's going to happen, if I'm really quite honest. With the entire Senate and the House now being read, the justices being read, like, I don't know what's gonna happen to us, but hopefully we're okay, because I can't. I really keep saying, like, I can't do this for the next 4 years, but we have to, dude. We have to push through these next 4 years and then the next 4 years after that, because if he fucks shit up the way I think he's going to in these 4 years, then 4 years after he is president, things are not going to be great. Well, hopefully we elect someone who can spend 8 years trying to fix it, and then hopefully people will get on track. Like, I don't know. This just feels like history repeating itself, because wasn't George Bush or whatever all wanting to do, like, deregulation and taxing the rich and shit, and then Obama had to come in and save his economy? Like, can you people please just educate yourselves on economic policy lag? Like, I don't even know if that's the proper term for it, because I haven't even gone to school for economics. You can research it. You don't have to go to school to know things. Do you understand that? You can go to school to master your knowledge and things. Or to gain knowledge and then master it, like learn something and then master it. You can go to school for that, but you don't have to go to school to be knowledgeable. It's all right at the tips of our fingers. As much as you can type away and scroll away on Facebook or whatever, you know who I'm talking to. If you're listening to this, and I'm just saying, as much as those people can scroll away on Facebook and spread misinformation, they could be spending that time doing actual research. Like, I don't understand what the heck is going on here. I want out of this country, but I can't afford that. None of us can, because Trump, he literally just freaked the economy. Okay? He fucked the economy. And now we're paying for it. And guess what? We may have a good 4 years, 2 to 4 years, these next coming years because of Biden. But that does not mean that our future is going to be good. It means it's going to be bad now because we've elected somebody who's going to fuck up all the plans that Biden just put into place to recover the economy that Trump messed up. And then now people want to Google, can I revoke my vote? No, you can't. That's why we were supposed to be educated before we vote. I don't know if I'm going to stop talking about this. So if you're annoyed and if this makes me literally have one person listen to me, hello. I'm so happy you're listening to me. Like, if it's me and you, if it's just me and you, hold my hand, and we're going to get through this together. Otherwise, let's try to make it to the Canadian border. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I think that's it for the day. I think I've ranted enough, and I think that we're in a little bit better of a mood, even though the topic is a little bit heavy. I just what do we do? Just laugh. I'm scared. I'm crying. I hope everything's gonna be okay. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. And if it's not, we're gonna come together and we're gonna make it be okay, because we can't let him win. We're not gonna. I will hopefully see you guys next time. That was a little bit of a heavy. It cut me off because of storage, so I deleted my Instagram. But that was a little bit of a heavy podcast. I honestly am blanking on. Oh, I was saying it's okay though. It's okay that, I think I was maybe cut off a little bit in a rant about how everyone expects everybody to be on in social media, have their makeup done, their hair done, whatever. No, I'm going to put my hair in braids. I'm going to put my comfy hoodie on. I'm going to put no makeup, my blue light glasses. These aren't actual glasses. These are just blue light glasses because these lights friggin' hurt my eyes. But I'm not about to be perfect to just sit here and chat with my friends and hang out and have a FaceTime call, as I would call it. I don't know. I just want to talk and I want to hang out and not have to be perfect. So if you expect that from me, this probably isn't the podcast for you. If you don't expect that from me, then thank you. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. You're always welcome in the circle. I will hopefully see you guys next time. I am going to try to upload every Thursday, like I try to talk about in the first episode of this. And again, just thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye.